They say that you can't teach an old dog new tricks, but my karate teacher calls me old dog, and I learned a sick tech deck trick just this morning, so maybe it doesn't matter what they say. And maybe old dog is an unkind nickname for my sensei to use, as I am the only 36-year-old in my class of second graders. Either way, this week on Cartridge Blowers, we're playing Edutainment games. I run out of meat, and once again, I blame Arby's. In Oregon Trail 2, Cody skateboards into our hearts like a needle into our skin in Wally Bear and the No Gang. And Nikki surfs into hell as a precursor to when she eventually surfs into hell in Bubsy 3D, Bubsy visits the James Turrell Retrospective. All this and Kirby. It's Cartridge Blowers, episode 195, Art. Now, if you'll excuse me, it actually is time for my karate lesson. I've got to go break a board with a whole child or something. I don't remember. I'm actually just a bad person. I'm not in that class. Goodbye.
YNIN's Cartridge Blowers, starring Cody Coleman, Nikki Wright, Matt Crua, and no one else. Cartridge Blowers.
Hello everybody, and welcome to YNIN's Cartridge Blowers, the show where we give video games a second chance to make a first impression. I'm Cody Coleman, and with me as always is Nikki Wright.
I'm Nikki Wright.
Yeah, and Matt Crua.
And I'm Matt.
And right back to me. This is the show where in the second half we play video games based around a theme. And this week, the theme is Edutainment. That's right. We can learn something, everybody.
Finally. I've been so stupid for 195 episodes.
Right? It's about time.
I'm going to be stupid for 195 more.
Yeah, well, you know, just consistency. That's all we ask for. But yeah, that's what we're doing in the second half of the show. If you're watching us after the fact, as you can, every week after we record these things over at youtube.com/cartridgeblowers, you can skip ahead by clicking on the timestamp in the description below. But if you are watching us live, as you can on Twitch, about once a month, you can just have to kind of listen to us talk about some other stuff first. But we'll get there. It'll be a good time. You also can hang out in the chat. There's sometimes an after show where we can hang out afterwards. It's we're really building the community. You should come and give us a follow. You know, it'll alert you when we're going live. It'll be a grand old time had by all. But like I said, there is some stuff to talk to before we get on to that plane of the vidya games, and that's stuff we've been playing in the meantime. And Matt,
it's been so long since we've gotten to talk about video games together.
Yeah.
I've just been holding it in, man.
It's about time. You look so excited.
Oh, boy. Did y'all hear about Kirby?
I've heard about Kirby.
Did y'all hear about Kirby?
Yeah.
Girl. All right. All right. So listen. All right. So Kirby, he's a little pink boy who loves to eat. And I can relate. And so, like, Kirby, one day, he and his friends are going around the planet, and then the planet opens up a big butthole in space, and he goes to this other planet that is like the post-apocalypse.
The post-apocalypse?
Right. Don't worry about it. And when he gets there, the fact that he went through the big butthole in space gives him the power to be able to put his mouth on anything. I can relate. And so now you're playing as Kirby, the pink boy, who went through a butthole and could put anything in his mouth. And like, what? I don't know how else to describe the perfect video game. I don't know how else to describe it.
Your perfect pink boy.
This is a perfect pink boy, puts anything in his mouth. That's the game.
Because of the space butthole.
Yeah, I'm done talking about Kirby. That's it. Nikki, do you have a question? You seem like you're trying to work it out in your head. Oh, yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. 100%.
Uh, um,
When a
no, it
Kirby,
makes perfect
Yeah,
sense.
right?
when
I
a
get
Kirby
it.
and a Waddle Dee love each other very much. Um, Kirby the Forgotten Land came out a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago now on Switch. And I regret to inform you that it is yet another really, really great game in the year 2022. It would be
Man.
super cool if the year 2022 would kind of stop for a second of just cranking out banger after banger.
Sure.
Um,
No, I think we need 2022 to be the year of
I
banger video games.
listen. I don't have time for them all. Like there are games that I have been sitting in the back of my mind. I'm like, Triangle Strategy came out. I really want to play that. I don't have time for that. Or like Tunic. Tunic looks amazing. I've heard so many good things. I haven't had time for it. But I made time for Kirby because he's adorable. And so Kirby in the Forgotten Land is the first fully 3D quote unquote Kirby game. I would liken it more to the 3D of like Super Mario 3D Land rather than say Mario Odyssey. As in you don't really control the
Sure.
camera so much.
Okay.
Um, but it is just I would say, pretty flawless platformer.
Really?
I can't think of any major issues I had with the game. Um, it has a charming world, a really, really fun and funky at times soundtrack, um, a lot of cool abilities for you to both absorb, as Kirby often does. You see, he eats things and then he gets their powers. But also you can upgrade those powers, so there's like a progression system as you're going through the game. Uh, if you have played Kirby before, you kind of know that like in like the Nintendo series of hardness and difficulty, like Kirby's normally at the bottom, right?
Sure, yeah.
Kirby's an easier style of game. However, there's some challenging portions to this game. Outside of just choosing the difficulty, there are some really I'm gonna say again challenging mini games, side missions that you can do, and of course the post game content is some of the absolute wildest shit I've seen in a Nintendo game ever.
Really?
Um, Killed a big guy,
Uh-huh.
and then I spent the post game collecting the shards of his soul so that I could
Oh.
rebuild him and
Sure.
bring him
Like you
back to
do.
life. But then I had to fight him again because he was possessed by this evil dark experiment that had
Mhm.
gotten the powers of a god. Yeah, and then I had to kill God because it's a Kirby game, and that's how these things work.
Kirby lore's weird.
Man, I don't even know what to tell you about Kirby lore, buddy. Um, the final boss of that game had me like the final boss. I'm gonna say like the post game boss had me like gritting my teeth. Like
Really?
I was angry because I was like
Wow.
this is really hard. This is a Kirby game. This game is for children. Um, but on the whole, however, you don't have to 100% it. I 100% of that game on stream. And I have never 100%ed a Kirby game before.
I was real tempted to tune in, but I want to play it. So
Yeah, and I think you should. The only thing I haven't touched in Kirby in the Forgotten Land is the co-op mode.
okay.
The game can be played fully co-op. The second player plays as Bandana Waddle Dee, who is a stupid idiot and has bad powers. But at least you can have a partner with you the whole time, and that's kind of cool. It is. I like. I'll be honest. I'm really racking my brain here, and it's been a week since I beat it, so I feel like the glow should have worn off. I really can't think of anything bad about the game. I really can't. I really can't. It's well worth your time if you like platformers at all. At the very least, go listen to the soundtrack. It has an anime opening,
Oh.
with lyrics.
Really?
Yeah, and like it's very cute as Kirby mouths an entire car, and then you become the car. Yeah, sorry, I should have explained mouthful mode where Kirby gets to put things in his mouth and becomes the thing, like a vending machine or a
Life.
plane or a Mack truck. But it's very, very
I tried that
cool.
when I was a baby, and it just resulted in hospital.
No.
They should have not started at the exhaust pipe. Um, yeah, Kirby in the Forgotten Land. It's on Switch, and it's out now. I think it's $60, and it's a Nintendo game, so it's never going down in price. Highly recommend. Highly, highly, highly recommend.
Excellent. Right on.
The other game I really been playing, other than like some older stuff, I made. Hold on, let me do the count. 12, 13, 14, 15 Mario Maker levels in the last week and a half.
I've been seeing you pop online while I'm playing Metroid Dread way too late at night.
Yeah, like, so I play Mario Maker offline. You know, it's normally like, okay, I've got 10 minutes to spare or 20 minutes to spare. Let me beat a few levels. Like, I'm never going to give up Mario Maker. It's one of the best games to me of all time. And, but something bit me the other day, or like a week ago, like with the level creation bug. And so I just made a ton of levels, and I'm making more. Like, I was literally making one in the pre-show. And
That's what you were doing. Okay.
Yeah, I'm like I'm glad to get that bug back after I haven't made a level in like a year and a half. So, it's been fun. But the other newer game I played, newer in quotes, is Chrono Cross, the Radical Dreamers edition, the Radical Dreamers remaster, the Radical.
Yeah.
Chrono Cross is the sequel. Everyone boos. To Chrono Trigger.
I liked it.
I like it too. Chrono Cross is a very good video game. The remaster is a Square remaster released in the year 2022, which is to say, mods are going to make it good. So get it on PC. It performs kind of it is very obviously an emulated PlayStation 1 game that is up-res slightly.
Damn.
But yeah, but I mean, like, within one day there were PC like settings to make it like way more playable. So I've had a decent amount of time playing that game. I also played a little bit of Radical Dreamers, which is a text adventure game that was released for the Satellaview in Japan and never had an official English release until now. It's cool. It's a cool like historical artifact, especially if you're into Chrono Cross and Trigger and the connections between the two. It is not fun. It is bad. But,
oh no.
But well, I mean, listen, it was always kind of bad. It's a text game with like RPG battle system, and it's really strange. And it was really
Weird.
interesting playing Radical Dreamers and hearing that a lot of the Chrono Cross music came from Radical Dreamers first,
Really?
which makes sense. Yeah, but like hearing these like Super Nintendo versions of
What about Time Scar though?
Time Scar is not in there now,
Ah.
but like Time Scar fucking rules.
It's
obviously.
a fucking rad ass game. Yeah.
It is, yeah. I think the debate is still raging as to like, hey, which is the better soundtrack, Chrono Cross or Chrono Trigger, right?
Yeah, they're both really good.
It's Trigger, but like still, Cross is unique and wonderful. Yeah. I'm gonna keep playing that. Probably stretch that out for a few months. But yeah, if you get it on PC, I recommend it. I've heard good things on Switch. Like it still runs crappy, but like, hey, it's portable. You can take it wherever you want, and that's pretty cool. Probably skip the other console versions though. Get it on PC. There's mods out already. There's adjustable settings, so fuck with those, and you'll probably be fine.
Right on.
Yeah. Square, it'd be cool if you would make cool re-releases of your 3D games.
Yeah,
we
dude.
saw what like FF9 really makes me upset because that's such a lackluster remaster. It's basically the same as how FF9 was. People keep comparing it to FF8. I'm like, no, FF8 at least ran well. It reminded me a lot of the FF9 port thing they did with the better character sprites. I don't know. It didn't work.
They
Didn't
couldn't
work for me.
They couldn't put that much time and effort into the Chrono Cross remaster because they had to release Kingdom Hearts 1 for the 50th time.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Right. Y'all hear about Kingdom Hearts 4?
Yeah,
Yes.
I did.
Finally, you're in Tokyo.
About time.
Okay.
My favorite Disney World.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
From the 1998 Disney film Godzilla with Matthew Broderick. Is
Yeah,
that
mhm,
Disney?
yeah. Yeah.
I don't know.
Is Godzilla Disney princess?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, yeah, probably. She is
I'm
the
here for
queen
it.
of the monsters, so
She's the queen of my heart.
yeah.
What have y'all been playing?
Well, I played. I was playing Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and finished it. Apparently, I was playing the wrong Pokemon game that came out within the last several months, because I haven't played Legends yet. But Brilliant Diamond is decent if you like classic Pokemon games. It's exactly like those with almost the exact same story, but it's still fun. A fun grind. Though my Pokedex doesn't have anything that involves me having to deal with other people in it. Those Pokemon don't exist in my game. So I've completed the Pokedex as far as it exists in my game.
You're saying no trading.
Right, yeah. If it involves
Gotcha.
trading, those Pokemon aren't for me. So yeah. And then I've been playing Metroid Dread, which I'm actually almost done with. It's a short game, but it's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Toward the end, like I've unlocked the door to like the last boss, I think, and I've just not gone through it. I'm collecting everything I missed, and at the end of that game, I feel powerful as shit. Like I could destroy fucking anything. It's great. I just jump into everything and it dies. So
There's a really good power creep in that game as you start kind of weak and then eventually become an absolute monster.
Yeah, dude, it's kind of like Breath of the Wild, where at the end of Breath of the Wild, I felt like I could take on fucking anything, but like it didn't feel, it felt earned. And Metroid Dread is that way as well. Yeah, and you know, of course, Metroid's music is good but weird, and very atmospheric. It was cool seeing some characters I've seen before in the few Metroid things I have participated in. It was neat. And then I've also been playing Death's Door, which is a delightful little game where you are a crow who is also a Grim Reaper, and you're out trying to collect a lot of souls, and it's really funny, and the music is fucking stellar. That music is so good. Devolver games have really good music for some reason, but my experience has been very good. But yeah, it's, you know, it's kind of Metroidvania as well. It's not a side scroller, but of course there's a whole lot of getting power-ups, going back to where you were before, so you can do something you couldn't do before to get another power-up to do that. And yeah, it's just a lot of fun. I'm nearing probably the end of that one as well. But I highly recommend it if you like kind of creepy cute stuff. Which is entirely my bag, which is why Matt suggested it to me, and he has not steered me wrong, so I very much appreciate it.
I got good taste.
You do.
And I know your taste.
You very well. I mean, we've known each other forever, so
right.
Yeah. So that is really all I've been playing. And Nikki thinks the dog character in Persona 3 is great. And she says she'll talk about it more later, but yeah. Okay, let's see.
Gunma.
Huh?
Gunma. Don't do it.
Oh. I see what is happening.
Do it, chat. Do it.
We have a little bit of time. Let's just breeze through some new crap stuff. Okay, April 28th, 2022, we get two games. Rogue Legacy 2 is finally getting its full release, which is really exciting.
I already own that. That's cool.
Yeah, you got the early release, right?
Yeah, I bought it when it was in early access because I really love the first one so much. And I played
First
the
one
early
was
access
great.
version. Yeah, I played the early access version like a year ago, maybe. Talked about it on the show. It was very unfinished, but I just wanted to support them early on. So I'm glad to hear that. I didn't know that was happening soon. So that's really awesome.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah. Just
Good.
it comes out in a couple weeks.
Yeah.
From the recording. Yeah, I'm really excited. If you don't know, Rogue Legacy is it's a roguelike where you run around as like a knight or a wizard or something, and then you die within like 5 minutes, and then your descendant is born and has some aspects of the previous character, but is a new one, and you slowly but surely beef up your castle so that you can beef up your descendants until eventually you're able to go a really long way and eventually beat the game. It's a lot of fun. I love the first one, so I definitely will be giving the second one a try. Then we also get Cities VR, which is coming out for the Quest 2, which if you've ever played City Skylines, this is the VR version of City Skylines. Which
How does that work?
I don't fully know, but it does look like it controls like it's the same kind of thing. You lay streets, you place buildings, well, you place districts that build buildings.
Do you place it like your Iron Man, like putting together?
Yeah,
I mean,
kind of. Yeah. It's kind of like your god building a world. And I always kind of wanted to be able to walk through the cities that I.
Okay, so you can walk through what you build. That's
you
what
can. Yeah.
Okay.
You can in regular City Skyline as well.
Right.
You typically will take on, like, you'll see a person and be like, I am them now, or a car, and you'll be, I am that car now, and then it's from their perspective. This one is like that, but you can walk street level as your character, and and that's what it is. The main problem with City Skylines is, like, on PC, fucking great. There are 1,000,001 mods for you to download. Wonderful. But like the Switch version, once you realize that you can't download 1,000,000 different things, the buildings get really fucking old super fast, and I'm a little concerned that the Quest 2 will be the same way, not being a PC that can support mods. So we'll see how it goes, but
Sure.
I would like to play it. I am holding my breath, not holding my breath on it being as good as it could be, but yeah. And then lastly, we have on May 5th, 2022, RriffTrax the game coming out for PC, PS4, Switch, and Xbox One. It's basically Choose Your Words, but it's all the movie game. So if you like those party games, kind of like Jackbox or Choose Your Words, you can now have the official RriffTrax version of that, where you can riff off of old movies with your MST3K friends. And that's it. Oh, my wife is yelling at me in chat. I think she probably wants me to get it, is going to be the assumption. But
I guess I just don't understand the appeal of this one personally. So, like, the appeal of, like, something like RriffTrax or MST3K is that, I mean, those are written in scripted comedies.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Like, you're not, like, you're writing these on the fly, I guess?
Yeah, I mean, it's just like Choose Your Words.
Use Your Words, right?
It is Use Your Words. Yeah.
Okay.
Except it's sort of like the subtitle game through the whole thing. But
Got you.
But yeah, you're making riffs on the movies. I don't know the full, experience, but that seems to be kind of what it is.
Gotcha.
And Brooke, we will get it. It'll be fine. We will play it with friends.
A teacher asked if you can be Crow T Robot.
No, because that is owned by Joel, and he is not a RriffTrax man. So you can, however, be Mike Nelson. I'm sure.
Oh, okay.
But yeah. Anyway, that's it. That's all really coming out worth talking about that I saw. So let's get into playing our games. Okay, like I said at the start of the episode this week, our theme is edutainment, games where we're going to learn something. And Matt is starting us out.
All right. So, let me tell you about the game that I played. It is so normally I like to play games that we've never played before. I'm technically cheating here. I have played
Oh.
this game before.
Listen, we're giving games a second chance to make a
Right.
first impression. So
True
you're
enough.
in line with the theme.
True enough. True enough. I played this game when I was 9 years old, when it got installed in the computer in my 5th grade classroom. And oh man, was it a hit. It was a huge hit. All the people were like, wait, what? They made another one? And then people started playing it, and no one really liked it. Except me. I super liked it. I remember liking it anyway.
Okay.
So the game we're going to play today is an edutainment game from Mecca, MECCA, called the Oregon Trail 2.
Yeah, there we go. Dysentery's
That's right.
Revenge.
They made they made a sequel to the Oregon Trail, but this time it's got like weird voice acting in it and a lot of extraneous stuff that just does not matter.
Cool. I'm
really,
excited.
to really simulate the minutia of traveling on the Oregon Trail. So I played for about an hour, and I've edited that hour down to a 10-minute experience. So I hope you're ready.
Okay.
To just sort of speed run the Oregon Trail with me here.
It's about time. Let's do it.
All right.
Yeah.
I forgot where that tab was, and that sound was a cruel reminder.
Oh yeah, Mech. Sorry, not Mecha. Mech. Yeah. So we're running this on Windows 3.5 here, and we've got the Oregon Trail. I hope you like this.
Yeah, I remember this.
I hope you like this song because it's basically the song. So you get to create your character. I'm
boy.
Matt. I've decided I'm going to be an adventurer, formerly you can choose your occupation, and basically the occupations is your difficulty level.
Oh, really?
And I chose teacher because I'm a teacher, but I didn't realize it was like literally the shittiest job you can be in this game.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Teacher gives you no help whatsoever. So we're accompanied by our 5 friends. And I was like, well, Cody and Nikki, obviously.
Sure.
And then how about Ambi from our audio podcast, Stuff Weekly.
Okay, excellent.
And, how about Rumple? Rumple could be there.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. And then, Betty Jo. Yeah, she can actually just come. We'll take Betty Jo.
Rumple's 9.
Yeah, 9-year-old Rumple.
Okay.
And so I'm going to head out on the Oregon Trail, and here we are in Independence. You're a teacher who's come to Independence in 1848 for the purpose of setting off on a journey to Oregon City. You already bought a Conestoga wagon, but you still need to go find some shit for your wagon, so go do that. And so like any good PC game from the 90s, you can click on things, and they'll make noise.
There's a cat.
Uh-huh.
That barks.
And this lady says, howdy. And so basically,
The merchants here in
Oh,
town
oh,
offer
no.
basic packages of supplies.
Oh,
based
that
on the size of
motion
one's
is-
party
I do not
and
like
their
this.
length of journey. Of course,
the majority of the reason I decided to play this game.
or add to the basic set. So, which package would you like?
So I decided I got $400. I'm gonna get the most expensive package. We're gonna survive for 2 months at least.
Animals you're gonna use to pull your wagon? Well, you can pick oxen, mules, or horses.
They blink so
There's
much.
advantages and disadvantages
Yeah.
to each.
I found through a light bit of research that every actor in this game is one of the programmers.
Okay.
Or someone who works for the mech company. And so they just got them in costumes and made them do bad accents. It's very exciting.
Cool.
So now we just head out, and literally seconds later, all right, here's a river. I think we know how this works.
Yeah.
It's a 2.5 feet deep river. Well, I'm gonna ford that bad boy.
Of course you do.
And so they play this
Oh,
weird,
What
ugly
is
gif.
this animation?
Why is it you being dragged by goldfish?
It's so
Why are
ugly.
you being dragged by cone heads?
Beldar fell on hard times.
All right, I have been elected captain. And look at all these people. These absolute dipshits. I'm going to accept the position of captain.
I said at the beginning of your gameplay that I remember this game. I do not remember any of this.
And that's okay. Well, maybe you played Oregon Trail 3, which has actual FMV.
Maybe.
Yukon Trail?
And maybe. And this does play little bits, like little GIFs, like moving videos as you're traveling on the map. I'm like, all right, let's see who's around. Oh, that guy's around. Okay.
Ah, it's Jebediah.
Let me talk to him.
I think we ought to keep going.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess I'm done looking around. No. Let's look for someone else. Okay.
There we go.
Let's keep going.
Damn it. All right.
Everyone wants to go.
I just wanted to see the blue mound. And so we just travel along the river and eventually find things, you know? If you play the Oregon Trail, like the OG one, there are a lot of things in common. I would say the major differences here, other than the graphical... Oh, there it is again. There it is. We drowned!
Oh.
Uh-oh.
And we got swamped, so we got to clean up the mess. We lost some supplies.
You were in the middle. How? Okay.
3-foot river, by the way. Severe thunderstorm. Well, let me get advice on it.
This storm is so fierce, we can hard.
Okay, well, I
Shut
guess
up.
I should wait.
Shut up,
He wants me
Fred.
to wait, so I'll wait. We waited
Wait,
so long.
that's their mosquito picture?
Yes.
Mosquitoes are driving me crazy. Let's pick up our pace and get away from here as soon as we can.
All right, so we're getting bit by mosquitoes. So let's get the hell out of here. There's a lot of differences in the inventory system. Oh, here now it's really hot.
We can't let a little hot weather get to us.
This guy looks like a murderer.
That's right, man with photoshopped hat on his head.
You can like get all sorts of weird side items, like a game of jacks or playing cards or like stuff that is just not useful in the game.
Oh no.
I'll
You
try to
broke
repair
your
it.
wagon tongue.
I can't repair it because I'm a teacher and I suck at everything. So I have to just use our supplies.
Cool.
Yeah. All right. Well, we're out of meat. We're out of meat.
No
meat.
meat. Oh,
Well, you know what that
no.
means.
Time
It's
to go
Oregon Trail,
hunting.
baby. Time to go hunting. And here's how hunting works.
Oh.
Oh, I don't like this. Oh, they just stopped moving. There's no death animation. That's good.
How can I shoot it? I can't shoot. Oh, I have to press the reload square.
Oh, what a good
That's
mechanic.
stupid.
Yeah. All right. Well, I killed a rabbit. Let me press that, and that just loads a different scene, basically.
Duck hunt.
Click. I'm a great hunter. It is cut from the video. I do actually eventually kind of get okay at this.
Oh, you got one.
Like I definitely killed multiple bears in a later hunting session. But yeah, this is pretty bad. I shot 120 pounds a game, and I was able to carry it back to my wagon because I did so badly. All right, well, but our meat is good. I look at the items. We've got aloe vera and a coffee mill and coffee pot. Like, what do we need this shit for? Iodine. But we do have meat now, so we're good to go. So let's just continue on. I do believe I edited out where Rumple did get bitten by a snake at one point.
Oh no, the party's thirsty? I
Yeah,
guess that makes sense with the extreme heat.
right.
We've got to find some water, and soon.
I think he's from like Zelda CDI.
We are getting right desperate.
I
We
think
won't last much
I would
longer
like
without
better if
water.
they didn't blink.
At one point, Rumple got bit by a snake, and I sucked the poison out.
Oh, okay.
And
Yeah.
You're a hero.
I mean, listen, we gotta keep everybody alive.
Yeah.
All right, well, we're thirsty, so I guess we'll rest. Wait. Cody died.
Oh man,
Cody
You
died of
died
thirst.
of thirst.
you couldn't
Yeah.
just give me some
Damn it,
Gatorade?
Oregon Trail. Why were there like no hot people on you?
Betty Joe also died of thirst.
Can't stop the barium. If we don't reach our destination by winter,
Okay, that guy says
Edwin,
let's not bury.
Let's try to find some kind
We're not
of
gonna bury
marker.
Betty Joe. She says like put a rock on her and let's leave. Ah, God! Cody and Betty just died. Now the wagon axle is broken. This is the worst day ever.
Dysentery, no.
Rumple has dysentery. All right, we're gonna give him some laudanum.
They say I died of thirst next to the river. I mean,
Yeah.
good point.
You were crawling to the river in your last moments, and that's when the death happened.
Right.
Why
Here's
were
our
you
condition.
dysentery?
In bad condition.
I'm in poor condition. Rumple's in poor condition, and Ambi's feeling good.
Ambi's just thriving now that all of
Rumple
her
has
friends are dying.
abdominal cramps, dehydration, sudden severe diarrhea. Good job, Rumple.
I'm feeling bad because people are dying and shitting themselves.
Yeah.
Like, it's not a good time here on the Oregon Trail.
I'm feeling poor for the same reasons. We're gonna ford this river. We did it. We're good. All right, we caulked the wagon.
Fording rivers and dysenteries.
Yep. Oh,
Oh, well.
we're still thirsty.
We are
Man, the
getting-
That's not
Photoshopping.
advice.
Yeah.
The photoshopping is so good.
If we don't hurry up and get out of this dry country,
Okay. All right. I get it. Leave is the answer. Well, I left. So
no.
I died of thirst, which is the end of the game. So let's just save my terrible death diary. Fuck. I'm dead. We can at least see how everybody else ended up, you know?
Sure, okay.
Nikki is in critical condition. Rumple is in critical condition.
Amber's still
Amber's
good.
feeling good. Amber's feeling good.
I think they're right. I think Amber is stealing our rations.
I think she's been drinking all our water.
Yeah.
That is the Oregon Trail 2. It is maybe not the optimal way to play the Oregon Trail, but it is a way to play the Oregon Trail. So
Sure. Yeah.
yeah.
Well.
What do you think? Do you still love it?
I'd probably go back and try and beat it. I think. I'd play more of that. I think.
Was it better than Microsoft Word class? Still.
I never took one of those.
Oh. What did you
I
play
never had
this
to take
in?
it.
Just
Oh,
library
oh.
or something?
Oh no, yeah, it was just on the computer in my classroom.
Oh, okay. All right, on.
Yeah, and like if you finish your test and did real good, then I would just play it. You could play it. And
Nice.
I always finish my test and do real good, so you know.
That's what you you can die of dysentery as a reward.
Fifth grade Matt got to die all the time.
All right. Okay. All right. Well, next up is me. So I played a game that was not licensed by Nintendo, but was released on the Nintendo Entertainment System, and it was made to teach kids how to say no to drugs and
Ooh, that's good.
alcohol and other things. It's Wally Bear and the No Gang. And let me tell you, I don't know why Wally Bear ain't like the fucking cool hip mascot everyone's been clamoring for. Because that kid, that's a cool ass bear. He can skateboard.
I'm looking at the title screen.
Yeah.
And he does look kind of dope and fly and fresh.
He is pretty fly for that bear. Yeah, no, he's pretty good. And we're gonna get into it. It is a platform game that teaches you in cutscenes.
Cool.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
So let's
Yeah.
get into Wally Bear and the No Gang.
I like how this music is an attack.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
pretty
that
pretty
did some fucking damage.
Yeah.
Take care, Wally. Remember to say no.
You know, you said the audio's an attack, but let's talk about the visuals, which are also an attack.
Also pretty bad. Yeah.
The Apple wallpaper.
Look,
Yeah.
look at this cool
I
ass
have
bear.
That Starry Night background that is the street.
Yes.
Oh
Look
God,
at
is
this
that
bear.
is that a drug dog?
I'm just assuming all of these things are drugs. I'm gonna.
That bird's made of heroin.
I'm
It's
jonesing.
gonna-
So they dive
Oh
bombed
no,
me into the
are
crotch.
the birds made of heroin?
This is just kid narc, right?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Snorting lines of pigeon.
Okay. How do the controls feel?
Very floaty. Yeah.
Okay.
The physics aren't great. It's hard to know really just how long to hold the button appropriately. And like those dang, like you don't have a weapon. But I found if you press down, the birds can't kill you. So,
Okay.
Okay.
but like you have to be on the ground. So like you can duck, and even though they will fly right through your body, it does not hurt you. But if you aren't ducking, so basically like the duck and cover from the old nuclear war
Sure.
days, like that apparently is legit.
Well, duck and cover is for tornadoes. Does duck and cover
mean,
help during a nuke?
Yeah, getting under your desk is supposed to.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you not jump on enemies and kill them?
No, you cannot. That will kill
Okay.
you.
Ooh, yeah, he put up his bird field.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, birds are not real. We know this.
But look at how cool this bear is.
I mean,
How do
yeah.
we learn about the drugs, though?
Oh, we'll learn about
Yeah,
the drugs.
Show me the drugs, Wally.
We're getting to them drugs. Yeah, if I had some meth, I'd win the fight against these bulldogs. They're very true.
I'm Wally Bear, and I gotta go over to my friend Kenny Koala's house to get some smack.
So I picked up a pie.
Oh, okay.
You
That
picked
pie.
up a pie off the street? That's how the drugs get in your system.
I know, but I now have unlimited pies, so I can just throw them at things and it kills them in one hit.
New drugs on the street, like street pies.
Yeah, uh-huh.
Wait, there was a skateboard back there you could have gotten.
Yeah, I didn't
There's-
see that until just now, so
Oh.
I didn't pick it up. So I'm trying to be very cautious because I don't want to have to replay
Of
this
course,
level a million
yeah.
times. Pie does make this level a lot easier, though.
Sure. Or sure it's
God,
a
this
pie?
music.
I'm pretty sure it's a pie.
Why is it a pie?
I don't know. I guess it could be a frisbee.
The
So
train station.
I'm at the train station. Here we go. Ricky Rat was trying to get Toby the Toidle to join his gang. He said Toby would have to take some pills.
Whoa, no!
I tried to stop him, but they
pills.
wouldn't let me on the subway. Wait,
Wait.
here, Billy, maybe I can help. Wait, that was Wally. Wait here, Billy,
Why
maybe I
would-
can help.
Why wouldn't they let him on the subway? Why is that rabbit banned?
I don't know.
What did he do?
So I'm killing these drug rats.
Sure.
While I walk through the same car over and over again.
Okay, this game has like a decent color palette,
Sure.
except for Wally.
Yeah.
Why is Wally
Yeah.
like a Hulk Hogan pasta noodle? I don't understand. He's a ketchup and mustard mess. Oh God.
I apparently gained a second hit somehow.
Okay.
I guess that was the skateboard I picked up at the beginning of this level.
Also, Wally, hey, not wearing a helmet, asshole.
Yeah, but he is wearing a cool backwards baseball cap. So he's protected by an aura of coolness. Now I have
That
two
makes
pie.
sense.
AGCI.
Huh?
The American
Gotcha.
great crack.
Taking drugs is stupid, Toby. If someone doesn't like you because you say no, he's not your friend. Well, thanks, Wally. I didn't know what to do. You don't have to go along with the crowd to be cool if it's okay to be yourself. And
I feel like I learned a lot.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, I'm learning a ton from this.
Yeah.
Did Wally go down to the train station just to stop his friend from joining a drug gang?
Good question.
That was his purpose today?
I guess I was just supposed to meet up with the No Gang and hang out, but I went to the train station and someone was being mean to the No Gang.
Oh, God. Wow, that was close.
Yeah, I got him with the pie. So what I am kind of learning as I walk through and just kind of press the pie button over and over again and barely had to deal with the rats on the subway, pie is OP.
Oof, this soundtrack is just
Isn't it good?
so good.
That wolf throwing 8-ball at you.
Yeah, yeah.
Whoa, look at that guy.
Yeah, it's a
Wait,
cool
that
ass
guy
rhino.
just throwing away like mounds of crack cocaine at you. What a
I
waste.
know. It's like free drugs.
Is that guy the CIA?
Oh no, I'm at gas.
That's where you get gas.
That's where you get the main
Mhm.
ingredient. Wow, for crocodile.
There- Crocodile's a villain later in the game. He's a crocodile. It's fine.
Oh wow, cool.
Almost.
Where are you headed?
Right. I don't know. They did not make that clear.
Oh, God. Oh, another train station?
Another train station, okay.
You couldn't have taken a train here?
Oh, Wally, you're just in time. That awful Ricky rat just stole my new radio. He ran into the subway before I could get through the crowd. Hurry, Priscilla. We can still catch him. I lost Wally's voice.
Wait.
So this is the exact same level.
Wait, is the exact same level? Like,
yes.
enemy placement all.
Uh-huh, yeah.
Wait, so now you're anti-thievery?
Yeah. So just say no to thievery. But also, like, I only learn things in subways. I don't so far.
I mean, yeah. That's where I learned all my best lessons.
Yeah.
Like how to... how babies are made.
Yeah. Oh, no.
How does Wally keep paying for all these subway tickets?
He
He
has
sells
a
the
pass.
pies.
Yeah.
And the crack cocaine. It is the
Yeah.
exact same level layout. Holy moly.
100%. Now I have 3 pies. Thanks, Wally. I saved for a long time to buy this radio. I'm glad to get it back. I'm glad too, Priscilla. Ricky needs to learn to respect other people's property. Stealing can get you into a lot more trouble than it's worth.
It's a gateway drug to drugs.
Yeah.
Whoa, look at this.
Yeah, now we got a new stage. It's very different. It has crows in it
Blackbirds.
and bomb
And
dropping
guy-
rhinos.
Guys dropping bombs?
Dropping black tar. When?
Dropping acid on you.
There's a sign that just
I
says
like
no.
that sign that just says no.
Yeah.
Whoa, you can just slide through the...
I did. I didn't know I
that's
could
like
do
a
that.
dog.
Joe Hods, I really hope we'll find drugs now that it's nighttime in the city.
Yeah.
Oh God, be careful, be careful.
I'm trying not to get hit.
Yo, look at that. Got the schmooze.
Super skills. Wally Bear ain't no joke.
Is this the speed run? Is that what you're doing?
I'm trying.
Big fan. Oh no.
That's okay. I shook the bomb off. It's fine.
You're going in a parking lot?
I just saw Larry the Lizard go into this garage. He was drinking out of the funny-looking bottle and acting really strange. It sounds like Larry's been drinking. I'll try to stop him before
Why
he
do
hurts
you know
himself or someone
about it,
else.
Wally Bear?
Remember, even grown-ups shouldn't drink and drive.
Oh wait, is he driving?
It's in a parking
Oh, that
lot.
makes sense because there's a parking garage.
And then there's just like this weird, dopey-looking lizard.
Are you out of frisbees?
Yes, I am now out of... Oh, wait, no, I'm not. I guess I'm not.
Or you just picked him up?
Okay.
Oh cool, a level where you have to go down blindly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that.
I got hit by this green crack cocaine.
This guy is. These are plainly cauliflower.
Oh, I died. I finally died again.
Wow.
So
What? All the way here?
all the way here. So I'm like,
That
nah, I'm good.
sucks.
Let me die. Let me see what the game over screen
Yeah.
looks like. And it's this. Yeah.
Oh,
Worth
okay.
it.
Yeah. So that was
Oh.
that was Wally Bear.
And
then-
Larry
Yeah.
died of cirrhosis of the liver. The end.
The cessation of that song brought me a peace that I didn't know I needed.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's not the worst edutainment game we've played on this show.
Sure.
So it still was not good. I do not recommend it. But if you need to learn how to say no, just say no.
But it felt like so Wally Bear and the No Gang is anti-drugs. It kind of just felt like he was just trying to be a role model in general.
Yeah, yeah.
So I could have been like Wally Bear and the Good Time Gang, or Wally
Yeah.
Bear and the Don't Do Bad Shit Gang, you dumb kids. Don't Wally Bear and the like Don't Drink and Drive. Like, why is he dealing with? I don't know.
Yeah.
The message of Wally Bear is mixed.
It is.
And
yeah.
I require a Wally Bear sequel in the year 2022. Thank you
Okay,
very
it's
much.
time. It's time. All right. So Nikki, you're finishing us out.
Yeah. Going through and trying to figure out what game I wanted to play, I as I'm sure both of you do, maybe you turn to like Wikipedia for like a list of whatever theme we're handling that week. And this week was no exception. I turned to Wikipedia's list of educational video games, and I found Bubsy 3D, Bubsy Visits the James Turrell Retrospective.
Okay.
And this is a game that was not made by the original creators of Bubsy. It was created by Arcane Kids, a completely different development group with heavy air quotes, in honor of Bubsy 3D's like 18th anniversary. It was released like in 2013 or something.
Okay.
And it's all about Bubsy visiting a museum. And everybody
Okay.
learning about art.
All right. We haven't seen Bubsy in a while, so
Yeah.
let's go back to visit our good friend.
My stomach hurts. Just
Yeah.
is that weird? Does anyone else?
Listen. I know what you're thinking. It's Bubsy, so it's gonna be bad. And you're not wrong, but you're kind of wrong.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool. I love that description. All right. You ready?
Oh yeah.
All right.
So the first thing you're gonna notice is how great the art is, and then how unbearably slow it is. There are gonna be some weird cuts because just kind of getting used to the really bad control scheme was a bit of a trial.
This looks floaty as shit.
Oh, it's floaty as shit.
Okay.
Is Bubsy? Is he okay?
No.
I like-
No, he's not.
Cool. Wait, did his pupils fly off his body?
Yes, they do.
Oh.
When he jumps around, his pupils detach from his body.
What could possibly go wrong?
A lot. So, you can jump, you can glide. You jump by pressing spacebar, and you glide by holding spacebar, allegedly. So,
Wait, what?
you
Why
know,
are
they
your
want me to glide
power-ups?
down so that I can get to the museum. I do, and then, oh hey, even though I'm gliding, I just fall to my death.
Okay.
Why do your power-ups just sort of bounce around on the bottom of the screen?
That's a great question. One that will never have an answer. Look,
It's
it's
a
Los
lo-
Angeles, so go for it.
The Los Angeles County Museum of Art. 595 Wilshire Boulevard, Los Angeles. Wow. Why did he do? What is this game? What are the balls?
Bubsy 3D visiting the James Turrell retrospective. So the fans are supposed to like make you float.
Sure.
They did a bad job of it.
Jeez.
So, I fall to my death again. And the
Sure.
game is just like, you know what, here, you don't have to glide anymore. You're
Hey, Death
you're
Ward, baby.
Exactly. You're at the museum. Congratulations.
You did it.
I know that the movement is painfully slow, but I promise it's worth your time.
I'm just a little kid.
Yeah, I think
it's you know, a tadpole that looks like a frog.
they look just like us. Here, have a ticket, special exhibit. Who's James Turrell?
So he's an artist who, his art predominantly features a lot of like
this sucks.
work with light and space.
Okay.
So basically, he just makes cool light exhibits in large open rooms.
Okay. This is like a virtual museum tour.
It is like a virtual museum tour. It's pretty cool. And Rumble asks, for those of us not in California, are the museums there typically run by frogs? And I would say the good ones are.
Right. Yeah.
California frogs are huge.
Yeah, dude, it's a problem. But that's also why, like, you know, they run the museans because
It's the Giants. That's what the Giants is referring to. And
yeah. So, go ahead.
I'm mimicking his great jump noise.
Oh yes, it sounds very much like a choking hiccup. It's fantastic.
Yeah.
Why does Bubsy look like he was kicked in the nuts? Like, his eyes are...
It kind of does look like that, yeah. Do you think this frog would introduce me to Naruto? I want his... Yeah, absolutely.
This is it.
A night at the museum.
Ah,
It's Eminem!
hello, Bubsy. Please delete me. I'm just a tech demo.
Excuse me? What?
So here we are in this museum, and look at these exhibits, guys.
Great.
I can't believe I never went to the museum before.
Yeah, me neither.
People with zippers up the backs of their shirts.
And on their faces, which I don't remember if I cut it out or not, but like, it's definitely on their faces too.
Okay. Oh yeah, there it is.
Yeah. So are you collecting these orbs or kicking them?
Yes.
All right.
So here's another exhibit that absolutely makes sense.
Sure.
And, you know, we're all just having a great time going through this very well put together museum that definitely isn't missing a lot of stuff.
Art's cool. Oh, that is
Look
a big
at this
boy.
giant man
Oh my goodness.
that's here for some reason.
Whoops. All right.
Hey. Hey. Hey, giant man. How are
this
you?
is probably my favorite. This is like my second favorite line. In
Light
the
defines form, but light also has a form of its own. Light has thingness.
thingness.
Same.
This bouncing ball is very distracting.
Yeah.
Do people at the museum just like stand there and clap for art? Oh
There's
God,
a
read
box
art.
is labeled art.
But maybe I've been to bad museums. I don't know.
What's in these boxes? I don't know. Art.
So yeah, just going to the key lime wedge work exhibits.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Damn. It's shaping our
Damn,
understanding
Shaping up our understanding of space.
Bubsy.
And then we're coming up to my favorite exhibit. It's just so vibrant and fascinating.
Okay.
And we learn a little about James Turrell here. If you use the medium of light to tell the story, you're using the power of... you're using the power of a story, not the power of light.
This was QA
That makes
very
sense.
well.
Totally.
Elmo's breath.
A spiritual experience. Wow.
Yeah, absolutely. So we're coming up on my favorite exhibit. Look at this.
Pink rectangle. It's a whole other
Whoa.
room. An infinite void. That's not an infinite void.
Bye, you little shit.
Is this what art is?
Yes.
Bubsy shuffled off this mortal coil.
What?
Oh, now it's a roller coaster. No, it's a
Then
slide.
it becomes this.
Oh, it's that Mario 64 level.
Yo, like they were like, all right, we got some Unreal assets, baby. Let's go.
What has
So
fucking
this is your
happened?
standard fare Bubsy game.
Uh-huh. This did take a turn.
Now, what am I learning?
The coffins are cool.
Yeah. Not my favorite exhibit though.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right, into the devious blades.
I have to go to this museum now. Brooke and I are gonna go. Cat out of hell?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. This is my favorite exhibit.
Okay, hold
What?
on. I can't read this.
I'm finally an adult.
What the fuck?
Is this James Turrell?
Now you're
I
collecting
don't
snakes.
think so. Maybe.
Did they get the license for this fucking song?
Probably not.
Are you collecting the snakes?
You are.
You have no alternative. The wheels of capitalism will forever grind our bones into dust. Now I'm learning something.
This is the thing I warned you about, Cody. Might want to turn your volume down just in case.
No form, no relief, no salvation. Oh.
Well, that's something.
Uh-huh.
Well,
Same.
now
I
I
mean,
get
who
it.
doesn't?
Yeah. Now best game.
Am I on drugs now?
Is
This is a Wally
what
Bear
drugs
sequel.
is? Yeah. There's some Applebee's.
This is not where relief is.
I don't understand what's happening.
That's where art is.
I love it so much. This is art, you guys. I don't know what to tell you.
Not going wild for art.
You unlocked
beat the
ghost
game.
mode.
So what is ghost mode? That's a great question. And we're gonna find out what ghost mode is because I was very curious.
Okay.
So you're Bubsy, but you're a ghost, and also the sound effects are bad and the controls are worse. So
Cool.
what I learned is you could like quickly tap spacebar and have a better job of gliding, but I went and beat the game again just to see what would happen. And it just increases your ghost level.
Oh, great.
So I don't know what happens if you increase your ghost level to a certain number. I kind of like in the corner there was ghost chat, so I don't know like if I stumbled into like a weird ARG or something, but like
Wasn't no one else on Ghost Chat?
no one else was on ghost chat.
Gotta kill some people.
Yeah,
Make some ghosts.
yeah.
Well, I feel like I learned a lot today.
Yeah, same.
Mostly about me.
I learned that I need
So
to
that
go to
was
this fucking
Bubsy.
museum.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Nikki definitely got the best game this week.
I was like in the middle of this game and thinking, man, I think I'm gonna close it and do something else. And then I hopped in the coffin and I was like, nope, never mind. This game is amazing.
This game is very different now. Yeah, dude. So who gets the shit game award? Probably me, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, all of the games were capable. Listen,
Mhm.
if you're expecting something really great out of an edutainment game, like as far as gameplay goes, you came to the wrong place.
Right, yeah.
You know, what we're getting with edutainment is unique experiences that let us learn a lot about the world and maybe even ourselves.
I agree.
And hell.
Yes.
And hell. and Bubsy finally died. So, you know, something good.
Yeah.
came out of it.
Right?
Yeah.
I think that's just a moral victory for all of us.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Well, everybody, I think that's pretty much it. But before we sign off, Matt, what are we doing next time?
Rumble says that I win the shit game award, but Rumble, that's only because you actually shit yourself to death in my game. So next episode's category is an interesting one because I randomized it and I was like, okay, cool. When was the last time we did this category? And the answer is episode 43.
Oh my
it's
gosh.
been a long time.
Yeah. So next time we're definitely playing good games. I promise. Because we're going to be playing games that have been considered by some sort of entity as the game of the year. Doesn't matter what year.
Okay.
Doesn't matter what entity. We get to pick it. It's just something. Someone considered it game of the year, and so we'll play it.
All right. Okay. That, you know, maybe we'll get some quality stuff on the next episode as a result. So looking forward to it. So this has been Cartridge Blowers. I'm Cody Coleman. With me as always, Nikki Wright and Matt Crua. Guys, until next time, don't die. But Matt, they should do something. What is it?
I forgot. It's been months since we did this.
Good enough. Bye, everybody.